You didn't put them together.
Okay, hello. It is Courtney Brickner. I am the CB behind the Crafty Brick. Welcome to Crafty Tuesday. Let me get my computer set up for my helper. I do have a helper tonight. She did not ditch me for better plans, so that is nice. Let me get it set up for her, and then we will be all set. All right, Miss Kaya, I think we are good to go. Why am I on stories? That's not where I want to be. Sorry, I'm trying to get set up so that I can have YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram all ready to go. But I set it up incorrectly, so here we are. Let's see if it shows that I'm live on here. I don't know why it's not showing that I'm live on Instagram. You guys, I see you on Instagram. I see you people. I see my friends are here. So let's see who's here. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Vern. And Vern said hello to the assistant as well.
Just do the split screen. I know how to go to live.
I know I'm trying to do the split screen. It's not working. Oh, here we go. Okay, split screen is good, Miss Kaya. There we go. And who else is here? Mars Ben. Hey, Bridget. Hola, everybody. Thank you for joining me. So, Crafty Tuesday. Basically, what it is me making something that I've never made and making it live, which is kind of scary because I don't ever know how it's going to turn out. And you don't either. So, I guess that makes it slightly entertaining as well. So, some weeks it's just a hot mess. So if you're new here to Crafty Tuesday and you are expecting to learn exactly how to do something, this is not actually what happens here. I teach you sometimes what not to do, and sometimes I just teach you to break out of your comfort zone and try something new. And I think that's also a valuable lesson. So here we are, Crafty Tuesday. Let's see. Hello, Bridget. Welcome. Hi, Lolita. Hi, Dee. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Veronica. I'm just so excited for you guys to be here. So let me just say that this is the last Crafty Tuesday for the summer. I have been just so overwhelmed with just life and work and everything. I decided that I'm trying to take some things off my plate that I can. So Crafty Tuesday, the planning and the prepping for that, I just need a break from it for the summer, and I will resume at the beginning of September. And I sent y'all an email last week and I told you that, but then I got a package from PYD Life and I was like, wait, I have to do this live. I was just going to make it by myself and see how it went. But I just thought this is the perfect project for Crafty Tuesday. So here we are. I'm doing one more. I'm not doing it anymore this summer, so this is it. But this thing is amazing. So I saw Crafting with Delonda do it on her channel. She got a different pattern paper, but she did it and it turned out so great. Now, I don't have a sublimation oven, so that's where it gets a little tricky because in the directions, it says to use a sublimation oven. So I've got to improvise. So I decided I'm going to improvise and I'm going to not follow exactly the directions, and I'm going to try it a little bit different. So I'm making a water bottle tonight. I'm making a skinny tumbler, and I'm also doing a mug. So that's the plan. Any comments? What's going on?
Veronica said I'm new to Crafty Tuesday.
Oh, welcome, Veronica. I'm so happy you're here. I think this nice project is going to be really fun.
And Kristen said we always learn something.
We do. We learn something. We don't know what we're learning, but we learn something.
And then Eliza, I don't know, said hello, everyone. And then
hello.
DB said, Courtney, love your new shoe rack.
Oh, thank you. I love my shoe rack too.
And then Kristen said, because this is the last one to September, is that why Assistant joined us tonight?
Assistant joined us. Yeah, she wants to make some money, and she realized that there's no more Crafty Tuesdays this summer, so she said she better come tonight.
No, anyway.
You were going to come anyway? Well, thank you. Thank you, little kiddo.
Hi there. I've been wanting to catch Crafty Tuesday live.
I'm so glad you're catching it live. It's going to be very interesting tonight. I'm excited. Let me turn on my mug press. Let me see. Tumblers, what do I shoot? Oh, tumblers are 365. So let me set my time. Why is it not working?
Someone said, hi there, I've been wanting to catch Crafty Tuesday live.
I am so happy you're catching it
wait.
live tonight.
Sorry. I meant, hey honey, this is B from Hey B Crafts.
Hey B Crafts.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Hey B Crafts.
And then Mom's said, I'll be there to visit in September.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that? Did you say?
I don't know.
What's the name?
Mars Ben.
Oh, that's Bridget. Okay.
Oh.
Bridget's coming to visit in September. Come on, she's gonna come on Crafty Tuesday. Bridget is my crafty friend back from St. Louis, and we craft together sometimes when we are together. So she's gonna come. She'll join us on Crafty Tuesday. That'll be fun.
Artist Brew said hi for me.
Hey Ashley.
I can't wait to see this. And then Vern said, I just woke up from my nap. LOL. I am glad that I caught the last one.
Yay! I'm so happy. Yeah, you got a nap. Nice. Let's see. It is, what do I need? 365, 70 seconds. Let's set this up. A lot of beeping. Oh my goodness. It was at 190 seconds because I was doing a mug before. So we're getting back down to 70 seconds. Oh my gosh. Lots of beeping. Okay. We're set. So here's what we're doing tonight. Here's what I'm trying out. I've got my heat gloves. I've got this printed pattern sublimation paper. So this is what they sent me. It's kind of matte on one side and a little bit shinier on the printed side. And supposedly you just put this on your substrate and it sublimates beautifully. We're going to see. Actually, I'm going to turn this mug press on too. So we're doing a mug press. We're doing the tumbler press. And since I don't have a, what do you call it, sublimation oven, which is what they recommended for making this one, I'm going to try a heat gun. I've never done it. So we're going to see how it goes. Because this is really challenging to do in the mug or in, the tumbler press or the mug press because it's tapered. So it's thinner on the bottom, thicker on the top. And I just don't think you're going to get a good press if you're doing it in the tumbler press.
Our speaker said interesting. You're doing a great job, assistant. Get ready for me to beat you in Uno. And then Hey B Craft Store said, so happy I got to catch the live, and you're doing sublimation. I just received my heat press in the mail today, and I'm so excited to start the sublimation adventure.
Ooh, exciting! Wait, who said that? They got their heat press?
Hey B Craft.
Hey B Crafts. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I love sublimation. Okay, so in the directions, it says that you should rub some water on it before you put it on your substrate and then put the shrink wrap paper on it. But PYD messaged me. I told them that I wasn't using the oven. So they messaged me and told me that I should not do the water with putting it in the tumbler press. So I'm going to listen to what they said and I'm not going to be doing the water. Let me put this down. YouTube and Facebook so you can see a little bit better.
Kimberly said this is going to be so cool.
I hope so. I really do hope so.
And I just bought a couple of rolls off Amazon today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully tonight goes well, and we'll see how it works out. So I got water, but I don't even think I need it. So what should we start with? Let's start with the tumbler. Let's start with our skinny tumbler. So I'm going to measure and take the paper and just cut it.
I just said water, love.
Yeah, they said to put water on it, but that's if you're using a sublimation oven, and I'm not. So I see that there's like little writing on this side, so I'm going to cut that off because I don't want there to be white on the edges. So let's cut this. It's a very thin paper. It's thicker than tissue paper, but thinner than you would say like wrapping paper. So it's quite interesting.
Lucille said hello everyone, and so did another said the same thing.
Said hello everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Lucille. All right, so I'm just cutting it to size to fit this tumbler. And this actually might even work for my mug. I don't know. We'll keep it just in case. Alrighty, so now we're going to, there's a white matte side and there's a printed side. We're going to take the printed side and attach that to the tumbler. Whew. Let's see how this is going to work. So I'm going to try and get it really nice and tight, and then we'll put some tape on it. And I'm trying to debate. I think I am going to put some paper around it. I'm not going to put any of the, what do you call it? Gosh, I'm trying to think. I'm losing words tonight. The shrink wrap paper. I'm not going to put shrink wrap paper, but I think I'm going to put some paper, some butcher paper around. Now, I don't usually do this step when I'm making tumblers, but why not? I'm going to try and do the full wrap this time. Normally, I leave it like just like a 1/4 of an inch from the bottom, but this is a little bit different than what I normally do. So let's just go all the way and do all the things I don't normally do.
Ryan M said, remember this for learning. We are ready to learn.
I am so happy that you enjoy learning with me and don't mind me making mistakes.
And Arts who said, we can't wait to see this. And yes, you don't want ink on the inside of your press since the paper is so thin.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. So I'm certainly not going to do that. So let's try this. How about I use some of my artist glue paper? I think that will work nicely. And protect my press. All right, let's wrap this on up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see what this looks like, guys. All right, let's take this on. So we are going to do 70 seconds on each side. It is nice and tight. Actually, it doesn't seem nice and tight on the inside. I want the top to make sure that it's nice and tight all the way around the rim, and it didn't look like it was. So I'm just going to add a little bit more tape to here. It's going to be a little bit of work getting it off, but that's okay. All right. Now let's slide the paper back up. Okay. We are ready to go in our tumbler press. So let's check it out. I already set up the press so that the pressure is right. So let's slide it in. Oops, maybe I didn't set it up. Okay, there we go. 365, 70 seconds on each side. So when that is finished, we will flip it over to the other side, and then we'll see what it looks like. I'm so excited. Let's actually see if this is enough paper for our mug. Huh, it's like the perfect amount of paper for our mug. So I'm just going to use this leftover here and tape it on the mug. Why not? So let's tape it here while we're waiting for the tumbler to cook. Let's go ahead and try this out. So she said, the PYD representative that messaged me said, I do not need water for the mug or the tumbler. I'm not sure about the using this heat gun. I don't know. I was trying to decide. She didn't. They said they've never used it with the heat gun, so they don't even know if it works or not. All right, let's flip it over. my gosh. So yeah, PYD Life doesn't even know if it works with the heat gun. So I am really going out on a limb, checking this thing out.
To order my sublimation printer and tumbler press today. Can't wait to try them out.
Did you order it? Did you get a really good deal for a Prime?
And then, I don't that's fascinating, but see, Leopard said, hey everyone, and I'm listening and crafting.
Listening and crafting. What are you making, Christiana? And I'm curious, did anybody get any really great deals today for Prime Day? To be honest, I didn't even look at I was looking for deals for you guys and adding to my list, but I haven't even purchased anything yet. I'm like, let me see what else is out there. I know that the Cricut Easy Press is on crazy deal right now. I can't even believe that. It's off like $400 off. So that's a really good deal.
See what we said. We're not going to talk about my purchases.
We're not going to talk about her purchase.
And then,
Did you go a little overboard?
and then I'm sorry, I missed the type and brand of paper you're using.
I'm using PYD Life. They're Sublimation printed paper. Actually, I don't think I need this. Let's get a little tool here. I'm just so excited to see what this looks like. I hope it worked. I really hope it worked. Okay, first layer of paper off. I see a little bit shining through. So let's get this tape off and see what we've got under here.
Kirsten said I saved myself by not being a Prime member.
Oh, you're not a Prime member? What? That's probably good. I'm telling you, I just buy and buy and buy. That's probably why I was like, I didn't even need to look today for anything for me, because I'm like, I really don't need anything. Although I could use some new mats. I know Christiana got some mats on a great deal, but I think that was Black Friday. You guys, look. It is looking beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Craft Store said, yep, and I bought mine last week. I totally forgot Prime Day was coming up.
Oh my gosh.
If I remembered, maybe I'd wait for the ticket press.
Look at this.
Artistry asked, was there ink on your silicone protective paper?
Was there what?
Ink on your silicone protective paper.
There was not. Let's see. Well, maybe a teeny bit. Yeah, a little bit. I definitely wouldn't use it again. Oh my gosh. You guys. I'm going to put my other glove on because I'm going to hold it with both hands. Look at this beautifulness. It looks so good. So this is the PYD Life sublimation paper.
D said Courtney's put the assistant's name on that tumbler.
I should. She does love blue. That would be nice. Do you like this one? Do you like this pattern? She doesn't like this pattern that much, so maybe I won't be putting her name on it. I think it's so cute. Let's put it over here. Where can I see? I feel like Instagram can't see everything.
Artistry said, looks great, very cool, and Hey Craft said amazing.
Gosh, this is so good.
C. Levis said, I shamefully signed up for an Amazon credit card for $200 credit. I'm canceling it. Would be dangerous.
I'm glad you got it. They got you.
Somebody said, I haven't tried Temu, but heard their mats are good and much cheaper.
I haven't tried them either. I saw on there that there were some mats. I forgot the brand name. Nipka, NICP something. I saw that they had a pretty good sale, so I was thinking of getting some of those. I keep seeing all these ads for Temu, but I've never purchased anything from there, and I'm curious, does it come fast? Those of you that have purchased from there, like, does it take a long time to get it?
I was going to order it, but I thought it was going to scam me.
Oh, Kaya thought it was a scam, so she didn't order it. We're very cautious around here.
Jen said, that's awesome if people don't have a sublimation printer.
It really is. No sublimation printer, no sublimation paper. So I really want to see, do you even have to have a sublimation press. So that's why I'm trying out the heat gun. So I will try that last and we'll see if it works. I've got the mug here. I taped it all down nicely. I'm just gonna put the paper around here so that we can protect our press. You never want to put it in your press without paper around it because you can get ink on your press, which in turn puts ink on other projects when you have them in the future. I'm telling you from experience.
See, like I said, Epic looks great. I love blue, Courtney. That blue is pretty. And then see this again, put me in timeout, Courtney. And then Kristen said,
Wait, she said what? Timeout?
yeah. And then Kristen said, NICAPA.
Yes, that's the one,
That's
Kristen.
so nice. And then C, Leslie said, comes in a week, 10 to 14 days. And I think shipping depends where in country you are. Seems it is being shipped from New York for Timu.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
And
So maybe I will order something. I keep hearing a lot of people talking about Timu.
And then,
Okay, hold on one second, then we'll do more questions. Oh, it turned off. So I'm using my Walla press right now for the mug. And actually, the Walla press, all the Walla presses are on sale this week. So if you have been wanting to check out any of those presses, this week is a good time. This is their automatic mug press, so it's comparable to the Cricut mug press. So I've got my paper on here. I've got my protective paper and lots of tape. I'm going to go ahead and put it in and close it. Okay, and it just goes. So when it opens back up, that means it's done. But I think it's about almost 5 minutes that it goes in there. All right, so what else we got? What other questions?
Artist Bruce said, looks great, very cool. Hey, B Crash said amazing. Said cute. And then, Listener said that came out beautiful. That is cute. It will look great with a name on it. And Hey, B Craft Store asked, what is the brand's name again for this paper?
PYD Life. I actually have the link down below. For some reason, the YouTube link wasn't working. The Facebook link is working. I'm going to put the YouTube link up when I'm finished, but for some reason it wouldn't go.
And then Artist Bree said you'll have to do a dishwasher test and report back.
I will. I have a feeling it's going to be great in the dishwasher. I'll check it out, though. I will definitely let you know.
I ordered a few things from Timu on July 2nd and received it today.
Oh, what's the, not bad.
And then, I have a Cricut mug press CA.
A Cricut mug press?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got the Cricut mug press, but I think this one is very similar. Seems like a good press, a good type of press. Let's see. I'm going to cut this one while that mug press is in there. I can't wait to see how the mug turns out. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. PYD Life. I'm telling you, they come out with some really good products.
So Lita said Prime has it for $19.99 for Prime days.
Prime what is? Prime time?
No, Prime has it for $19 for Prime days.
Oh, really? The Cricut mug press? Is that what she was saying?
I don't know.
Oh.
The what you were talking about, the math maybe.
Oh, okay. So I'm just cutting off the side because there's like a little border, with colors and writing on it. So I'm cutting off that border. All right, so I am going to try this. This is going to be interesting because of this oddly shaped tumbler. They look so good in the oven. Like really good in the oven. I kind of feel like maybe I should get an oven. Who here has a sublimation oven? Curious what you think of them.
Lucille asked if do they have any other designs of paper?
Yes, they do. They have where is that? Oh, here's a sheet. Let's see if you can see them. These are all the styles of paper that they have. A lot of different designs. wood patterns, zebra, kind of rainbow. I have a lot of different patterns.
See, like I said, I can't even hide my packages from my husband. He works from home. Hopefully this will work one day this week.
My husband is just like, oh my gosh, why is there another package?
And then Jen said I do love my mini PYD Life oven. And then Kimberly said that is next on the next one. That is next on the
Next on the list. I feel like I've got three. One, two, three. I have 4 mug presses. And then I was like, do I really need an oven? I just don't know if I need an oven, but I kind of want an oven, especially with this paper. All right, I'm taking a big piece of tape. Oh, actually, so the mug is finished. Maybe we should open that and see what it looks like. Ooh, I can already see lots of blue like peeking through. Oh, that's because, so I don't know if you care, but so I folded over the paper onto the inside of the mug. So it's going to sublimate on the inside. So I'm going to have a little bit of a pattern on the inside. So we'll see what it looks like. If you care about that, then I would suggest don't fold it over the top.
I think you said I have converted convention oven and artist piece at Gala, odd shape stuff, dog bowls, shot glasses.
That's true. That is true. And I thought about doing dog bowls too. So maybe I just need an oven.
And artist piece said sip with a view.
You guys, how bright and beautiful is this? Oh, wow. So it works beautifully with a tumbler press, with a mug press, and last on the list, we're going to see, does it work with a heat gun? Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
Artist piece said looks so good and GB said looks great.
I just love how bright and vibrant it is. Wow. Beautiful. So we've done the mug, we've done the tumbler. The mug seems even brighter than the tumbler does, but they both look really, really good, I think. And I mean, it's just a seamless pattern. So that's really nice. So here's what I was talking about. On the inside, since I folded over the paper on the inside, you can see the pattern there. And I wasn't being intentional about it, so it doesn't look, I mean, it's not where the handle is, because I didn't go all the way over where the handle is, but it's all around the inside. So it could look intentional. It's not a big deal. I think it will be fine. Yeah. So just know that if you fold it over the inside, you are going to have your pattern on the inside. I just didn't really think about that when I was doing it. These mug presses got me hot. Turn those things off. Now I'm going to have some heat blowing on me. All right.
How cute it is and that they like to do all the time.
This is like game changer. I'm telling you, between Artistry and PYD Life, you can do sublimation without all the sublimation supplies. Like it's so nice. They've opened doors for people to be able to just get crafty when they couldn't before.
GB said it would be cool if we could sublimate the bottom both inside and out.
I mean, if you had an oven, you could, because I got it on the bottom too. I kind of folded the paper on the bottom as well. So you could do it all the way around though if you had an oven. So this is what I saw them do when I saw their video online. Trying to get it really kind of taut, the paper really taut on this odd shape. So I'm going to try and recreate what they did. But I feel like I'm making wrinkles in the pattern. So I don't really know how this is going to go. I'm cutting around the bottom here. And then I'll just tape around the bottom so that it is tight.
DB said, love artistry, and I patterned the cricket mugs on the bottom outside. Did not work. So that looks great. I love this design.
Ah.
Artistry said, well, we are excited on the type of paper would be easy to color on.
Type of paper that'd be easy to color on?
Yeah.
Let me see. Where's Artistry? Is she on Instagram?
Yeah.
We were excited for the type of paper would be easy to color on. Wait, are you guys doing a type of paper that's easy to color on? Is that what you're saying?
And then, said, is that heat tape? Never seen a clear tape.
That what?
Is that heat tape? I've never seen a clear tape.
It's not really clear, it's blue. But I guess it looks kind of clear, but it's blue tape. I think this is the PYD tape also. I'm using pretty much PYD all kinds of stuff tonight.
Says this one I got to start Sublimation. What is a reasonable printer to buy for my first phone and in a budget?
You know, I think starting out, you can't go wrong if you're as a hobbyist. If you're starting out, I really think you can't go wrong converting an Epson EcoTank. That was how I started, and there is definitely more maintenance on it than like with the Sawgrass. I've got the Sawgrass now. But if you remember to print once a week, and there are actually now things you can do to send a print, like set up your printer on your internet, and you can make it so it automatically will send a print job to your printer, so you don't have to remember to print every week. The reason you do that is so that your ink lines don't get clogged. So that's one of the problems with the EcoTank is if you don't print often enough, the lines will get clogged, and then you just have problems.
They said thank you, and Artistry said PYD paper seems smooth, so it would be easy to add an initial with the marker.
Oh, that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, I think you could. I think you definitely could draw on it with the Artistry markers. I'll have to try it out. I'm just covering this thing in tape. Maybe I'll stop taping.
Person said that the tape dispenser wasn't on Prime Day this year. I looked, and another person said I looked at the tape dispenser too.
Oh, it's not. This is a fabulous tape dispenser. All right, friends, let's see if this is going to work. So I think the plan is I'm just using my heat gun. I don't think I'm going to put any paper on the outside of it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to see how this works. I don't even know, like, how long really to do it. But I'm going to see, like, does it start to, like, bleed through and get brighter? Because I can already see the pattern through the paper, so that's not really a good indicator of it. But I'm going to see, does the paper change and does it get brighter? So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Hold on, you got to speak up, kiddo.
Paper does not work well with markers.
So, oh, really?
And then, can you sublimate on a non-sublimation cups?
No, they have to be sublimation ready cups. All right, so one observation is this tape does not enjoy having a heat gun on it. It's like starting to melt. So, I don't know. The paper looks like it's starting to burn. It's getting brown. And the tape in places is starting to melt.
Is that on the low heat setting?
This is on the higher heat setting. So, I don't know. Oh, it is seriously like peeling with the tape is just like ripping apart. So I don't know about this. I don't know about this plan. I'm kind of like burning the paper. I can't hear you, babe.
I didn't know the one, but maybe sit it down and rotate it while applying the heat.
So we sit it down and rotate it. Let's get my little heat pad. Let's get my heat pad. Let's get my Artistry heat pad. I was just about to touch that cup. Not a good idea. Okay, I'll get my Artistry heat pad and rotate. Good idea.
And then maybe pull the gun back some.
Okay. I'm very, very curious if this is going to work. Telling me this tape is just melting.
We love a good experiment.
Huh?
We love a good
A
experiment.
good experiment, right? Does this work? Do you have to have a sublimation cooking thing, like a mug press or tumbler press for an oven in order to use this product?
And then, I know you said the trick to keep it from burning is to keep moving.
Okay. Has anyone ever done any like sublimation with a heat gun? Like a tumbler or a mug or something?
Dennis asked, would you have to protect the pad in case it does work and dye comes through?
Oh yeah. Probably should. Good thinking.
Nothing said I was using wood burning gel / heat gun and my heat resistant tape melted too.
Oh, did it? But did it work though when you actually finished it? Did it actually sublimate? This is so funny. So this would not be your fastest option for sublimation. It's would take a while. I like being able to just put it in the press and kind of walk away from it and do something else. But if you don't have a press, I'm gonna let you know, does this work? I feel like it's just gonna be tricky around that seam around the middle. I don't know.
I want to start sublimation, but I don't like having to sublimate 100% polyester first. We should be able to do cotton tips. Any suggestions?
That is one of the downsides of sublimation, but I have to say there are some brands that are like 96 poly and 4% spandex, and I think those feel really good. I'm with you on 100% cotton. It doesn't feel that great, but the 96% poly does work. And also, if you've got 60% poly, you can still get a nice print with sublimation. It does have that little kind of retro vibe. It's a little bit lighter, not as vibrant as if you did have 100% poly, but I don't mind the 60%. I know Next Level has a line that's 60-40 poly cotton, and I like that.
You said there were cotton hacks.
Cotton what?
Hacks.
There are cotton hacks. There are cotton hacks. There's actually a lot of cotton hacks now using vinyl on it, using clear vinyl. I've done that and it worked out really well. You use clear vinyl and then on cotton, and then you can sublimate on top of it. It's pretty cool. Or glitter vinyl also works really well with the sublimation. Done that too. So there are some hacks that you can do, but I feel like even with the hacks, it just has that feeling of, you know, the vinyl. If you like the feeling of the sublimation, the hacks are definitely different than regular sublimation. They open up some doors for other possibilities for designs, but they still have the feeling of vinyl.
I found that at least 65% poly is good for me. The higher count, the better, of course.
Yeah, that's true. True. And I think the one that I do use, I think it is 65. I think you're right. I got the numbers wrong.
Do you know any of the cotton hacks?
The cotton hats? Yeah, with the vinyl, I've done those. putting vinyl on and then sublimating on top. DTV works well. That gives you a lot of options. That works with your regular printer, so that's another option for. It's not sublimation, but it's It's like printable vinyl, but it's a really thin printable vinyl. So I find that it's different than other printable HTVs that I've used in the past. I'm gonna just take a little piece off here and see what it's doing, because it's burning. It's burning the paper. So let's see what's going on with it. My hand is hot as well. Oh, wow. It's working. It's totally working. I don't know if I should. You guys. Oh my gosh, it is. I don't know. Should I take it off or should I do it a little bit more? Because it's looking. Let me show you. It looks so vibrant already. Maybe I go once over around the whole thing one more time. Let me just show you what it's looking like so far. It's looking so bright and great, actually. I'm going to go around it one more time. Just the whole thing, rotate it, and let's see what we get. Oh my gosh. Wow, if this really works. Yes, please, please. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Said now we time it to see how long it takes.
Yes, I meant to turn on my timer, but my watch died. I feel like it was like 3 or 4 minutes, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do another one and see how long it takes. Let me get the tweezers.
And then DB said, so glad to meet Courtney, nail biting, LOL.
Oh,
And then other people said, oh wow, and ours is impressive.
you guys, look at this thing. Oh my. So for this one, I taped it up. We'll see what happens when we get down here. Let's see how well it did down at the bottom. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Okay. Not so great at the bottom. Oh man. I was a little excited about that. Ah, dang it. So the top turned out fabulous. The bottom, not so much. I feel like I just did not have enough pressure. I didn't have the paper tight enough to the bottom of it. It was hard because it bends in, but I had tape. I did have tape all around the bottom. I think the bottom needs to be tighter. But look at that. Look at the top. The top is great. The bottom is just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. But now we know. Now we know. I'm trying to get this. This light is like blinding you here on.
DB said put a solid wrap around it.
A solid wrap?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like the shrink wrap?
And then Vern said it gives a water look to it like that.
It does give it a water look. This is so interesting. I'm wondering. Where's another one? I wonder if the shrink wrap, if I shrink wrapped it and then did it, would that work better? Because I think the shrink wrap gets tighter. But I also think I would burn the shrink wrap. Let me think. Okay, but now there was a problem with that, but now I feel like I want to see, does it work with just a regular tumbler? One that doesn't have the, what do you call it? One that doesn't have the taper. So I'm going to try this. We're just going to see. Can we make it work with the heat gun with just a regular tumbler? I'm so curious. I think I can, though, because the top looks really good. And I'll do the timer. We'll check it out. Let me cut this off. I have lots of cloud tumblers, cloud drinkware. I don't know if this is clouds. I'm not sure what pattern this is. Let's see. Do you think you guys will try this and get some? I think it's on Prime sale also today. I don't know. Somebody said they got it earlier. Did you try? Was it on sale? Because I think everything at PYD Life is on sale today, at least 25%. But some stuff I believe they said is like 45%. What the heck?
Last time said just use a solid color on the bottom as you're doing the top.
Use a solid color on the bottom?
I think it's question.
What was the question again?
Just use a solid color on the bottom after doing the top.
I could try that. Yeah, I feel like it just needs tighter down there at the bottom. So maybe using a different color could make that work a little better. But I think you just need really tight pressure. I think what would be great is the shrink wrap. So shrink wrap and a sublimation oven. I think that with that taper tumbler, that is probably the way to go. It seems like that would be perfect. I think with the straight tumblers, it works. I think it works great if you put it in the heat press. I'm cutting this bottom because I don't want to have the pattern going on the bottom, so I'm not tucking it under this time. Let's see. All right, taping the bottom along the edge. All right, now let's see about this. Oh, it's not completely dead. Okay, I'm gonna time it. Let me get my glove, and then we'll time it, and we'll see. Sublimation paper, PYD Life. We're trying out a tumbler with a heat gun. Let's press start. Can't press start with my heat glove on. All right.
And said, let's experiment more, hooray. And then Veronica said, absolutely.
Yes, experiment more and see how it goes. I'm going to try just the back and forth rotating. And see how long it takes. It's hard to tell, like, how, like, is it working? I wish there was, you know, when you've got sublimation paper, like regular sublimation paper, you can see the design kind of bleed through the paper. I think that would be helpful in this instance. With this, you don't really see anything to let you know if it's working. Nothing except burning tape and paper. I wonder how fast it is. So if you're doing a tumbler in the press, it's 140 seconds. What?
What's the name of the heat gun you're using?
It is a nothing brand from Amazon. And I thought someone might ask me about it tonight, so I tried to find it on Amazon last night. I couldn't even find it. It was just a cheap heat gun. Nothing special. But I saw PYD Life also has a heat gun, so that's cool too.
Someone said just looked it up. The color is blue, crack, and on sale for $20.
The what?
Just looked it up. That color is blue, crack, and on sale for $20.
Oh, perfect. $20. Thank you. Yeah, it's like a nothing brand. Because I was looking for a name last night. I'm like, I don't even see any name. Oh yeah, we're at 2 minutes. So normally it's what? It's 2 minutes. 120, 140 seconds. So in the press, it's about 2 minutes, but it's getting constant pressure on lots of sides. So I'm thinking, I don't know, we're at 2:30. Maybe we do 3. I'll peel it and see a little bit at 3 and see, does it seem like it's working? I mean, I think it's working. All right, I'm doing one more time around, and then I'll peel it and see if it looks like it's been enough time. All right, let's pause the time. Ouch. It's 3 minutes. I'm gonna just pause and see. Does it seem like it's working? Let's take a little bit off the top. No, not enough yet. It's just kind of faded. So I'm gonna do a little bit more.
When using a regular tumbler press, what temperature and time would you? I just bought a tumbler press and I haven't used it.
A regular tumbler press is going to be 365 degrees for 70 seconds on each side. So you do 70 seconds on one side, then rotate it, and do 70 seconds on the other side.
Do you have a cup turner?
I don't have a cup turner. No. No. That'd be good too. See, look at that. I'm on here thinking, and y'all are showing me all the supplies. I need a sublimation oven. I need a cup turner. Bad influences on me. I'm coming out of here spending money. All right, we're at 3:45. So we already know this works in the tumbler press. But this is for the people that don't have a tumbler press, don't have a sublimation printer, don't have sublimation paper. This is for you to see if this works.
BP said Abner has a good heat gun. Home Depot has it.
Home Depot. So 411 is what I did. Let's see. It's so hot up here, y'all. So much heat going on in this craft room. All right, let's see, my crafty friends. Let's see what we've got here. OMG. You guys. Oh my goodness.
Steve loves that. I'm making a mess.
Who is that?
C letter.
She said she's making a mess?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Pretty sure she's making something too.
She said she was crafting.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what she was making though. Oh, wow. So, guys, it works. 4 minutes rotating with the heat gun.
Everyone said, what paper are you using? I just got on and you say people who do not have sublimation paper.
Yeah, people who have sublimation, nothing. I am using PYD Life pattern sublimation paper. So that it comes in about 13 patterns. It's on Amazon. You can check the link in the description. Comes in all these colors here. And basically what I did here, I wrapped it around and I used a heat gun for 4 minutes on it. I rotated it as I basically ran the heat gun up and down as I rotated it for 4 minutes, and it's beautiful. So let's look at and compare the heat gun to the heat press.
My cup turner came with the heat gun.
Your cup turner came? Oh, nice.
With the heat gun.
Oh, with the heat gun. I'm going to have to remember. So this one I did with the heat gun. This one I did with a press. I'm going to have to write it on here because they look so good. I don't know that I'm going to remember. Let me get my little paint bin here.
And see, Levis said making blocks print to cut in the baby's name.
Oh, cute. So press and gun. I'm just writing a P and a G on the bottom so I can remember which one is which. This is the heat gun. This is the heat press. You guys, they look so good. I feel like the only difference might be some of the spots on the heat gun are a little brighter, like more vivid blue, like right here. And maybe that's just because I had the gun hitting on that spot a little bit longer than some of the others. And there are some darker spots on the press one, but not, I don't know, maybe that's just the pattern. I don't know. They both look really good. Heat gun, tumbler press.
Someone said you can also put it in the air fryer.
The air fryer, but don't put it in the air fryer that you eat out of. You can't sublimate and use one to eat. But I have heard of people using the air fryers. Just make sure if you're using a convection oven or an air fryer, you do not eat out of that particular one. So here's our mug. Here is our tumbler. And here's our water bottle. Wah, wah. I need an oven for this one. Or I've also seen someone do it where they press the top. They just have a white line right there, and then they press the bottom. So it looks totally intentional, and there's just like a white seam. So that could also work. So maybe even if I just use the top, press the top, and then like put paper on the top and then put paper on the bottom and left a little white seam in between. That could work, and that could work with the heat gun, because the top we did with the heat gun, and I think that looks great. It's just the bottom that didn't have enough pressure on it. You guys, I'm excited. Tonight was a successful night for our last Crafty Tuesday. I'm telling you, this mug is like screaming beautiful printed vibes. That thing is vibrant. All of them are. This paper, I recommend, highly recommend. This is all you need with it. This and some heat tape. And that's it. Something to sublimate on and sublimate with. But we've seen that you can sublimate with a heat gun. 4 minutes rotating. So excited! Yay! It worked out. That was a good end of the summer session for Crafty Tuesday. Let's bring this back up. I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking a little break. So don't be too upset if you don't see tons of posting from me this summer. I am trying to prioritize and slow down just a little bit. So I've got some commitments I have for videos, but those will be posted, but I think videos are going to be a little slower around here and just like chill out. I will be back in full effect on in September with Crafty Tuesday, but Crafty Challenge is still going on this summer. Next week we've got Katrina's Graceful Creations. So excited. We've got Scorch Marker sponsoring. Is it next week? I think it's next week. Yeah, the 19th. Is that right? I can't remember the date. I think it's next Wednesday is the Crafty Challenge. So super excited about that. So join us. That'll be on Facebook and YouTube. Remember, no Instagram for Crafty Challenge, but we'll have that in July and August. So
there's one more question.
One more question.
Yeah. What brand mug press is that?
The mug. This is the Walla Press, and it's on sale. So check the link in the description. All the Walla Press heat presses and mug presses are on sale this week. It's Walla Week. So check that out. If you were talking about this one, this is the PYD Life one. That's the tumbler and mug press. So that's a combo one. But the Walla Press is just the mug press.
Person said next Wednesday's the 19th.
Oh, next one. Okay, perfect.
Rich saying thank you. And somebody said hi from Puerto Rico.
Hey, Puerto Rico. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Next Wednesday is the 19th. So yes, that is when we will be live here for Crafty Challenge. Scorch Marker is sponsoring it. Katrina's Graceful Creations will be on here with me, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a great night and get some more good deals on Amazon Prime.
One more question.
One more question.
What mug press do you have?
What mug press?
Yeah. The wall.
Oh, the Walla Press, the the auto press. What's it called? I think it's just the auto press. It looks like this on the website. It's their press that's similar to the Cricut Move press. So check it out. Thank you guys for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. If you're over on YouTube, please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you will be notified when I go on here and start getting crafty again in the fall when I come back. And I think that's it. I'm so happy with the way everything turned out. If you guys do it, please send me a photo of it because I love to see the things that you guys do also. And this paper is really, really good. So check out the PYD Life pattern sublimation paper because I think you will not be disappointed. All right, guys, have a great night. I will see you next Wednesday for the Crafty Challenge. And until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.